Day 2. Good, good. This shouldn't feel any different than our rehearsals. The only real difference is that all the space out there will be filled with a crowd of people. Uh, but that's the worst part. Oh, no, no, no. You're not getting out of this now. A girl's gotta be brave. Hooray! Time to get out there and knock those boys dead with the sexy wink. You do not know how much cringe that was to say.
Oh, well, you'll be getting a lot more, buddy.
Yes, I know. It's gonna be... The dialogue in the next few games is gonna be interesting. Eustace, Machias, how are you guys feeling? I'm fine. About everything except this pairing. Well, at least we agree on something. If we've got the energy to bicker, we've got the energy to do this show. Looking at us now, you'd never guessed at the ordeal we went through last night. You're telling me. That gray night in the depths of the old schoolhouse was enormous. It looks like it was has proper joints, so no doubt it's just a statue. Or so I doubt it's just a statue. I bet it can move, just like those archaisms the terrorists are using. An astute assessment. The question, then, is who left it here? And for what purpose? It must have been down there for hundreds of years at the very least. In fact, the latest it could have been placed there is the Dark Ages. Yes, very true. It certainly isn't something that could be created with the level of technology we have today. But is it really okay to leave it with the instructors? I feel like we should be, I don't know, investigating it or something. Well, we didn't really have another option. We have enough on our plate with this concert as it is. Yeah, my mother and grandfather should be coming later today, so we could always ask them to take a look. Well, for now, you just stay focused on the concert. Your families should be here pretty soon, right? Oh, is it that late already? Yeah, I guess it is almost time for my dad to show up. I guess I'd better go out and meet my brother. I suppose I should excuse myself as well. Okay, see you all before the main event. Alright, give my best to your families. Okay, guess it's time to head down to the horse races and see who's looking to race a friendly wager three. Or I guess place, I can't speak. Today's visitors seem even more well-off than yesterday's, so I should be able to net myself a little spending cash. Come on, Fee. Mishy Panic's calling our names. I won't let you beat my top score. You're on. Later, Reen, Emma. Alright, I'll catch you later. Don't go causing too much trouble for the other classes, you hear? And Crow, at least try to keep the gambling in moderation, okay?
No!
Moderation. Such a familiar sounding word. Be sure not to fill up on sweets. I don't want you to make yourself sick before the concert. Ja. Aye, ma'am. Your little sister should be here soon too, right? Yeah, I told her I'd meet her by the front gate around 10. She said she might run a little late though, so I think I have some time. She really seemed to be looking forward to her visit. I'm sure she'll enjoy seeing the festival with you. If I can make it through the morning without her nitpicking me, it'll be a minor miracle. Are you going to check in with the literature club? I am. I'd feel bad leaving everything to Dorothy. I think I'll walk around the campus with Celine too, though. Oh, gotcha. Aren't you going to ask? About Celine and me? Not to mention everything that happened last night? Well, like Maki has said, we have enough on our plate with this concert right now. I just want to spend the morning taking in the festival with Elise. And then be ready to go for our concert this afternoon. Reen. Besides, it's not like you and Celine know everything there is to know about the old schoolhouse either, right? I caught a couple times last night where you seemed like you were as surprised as the rest of us. You noticed that, huh? You're right, though. There's still plenty about that building that we don't know either. And as for that armor sleeping in the steps, I only know a few ancient legends regarding it. I see. Still, would you be willing to share what you know with us after the festival's over? I would. I'm afraid I won't be able to share everything, but I'll be able to tell you a fair amount. That's good enough for me. I'm glad you're here with us, Emma. Let's give the crowd a real show to remember this afternoon. Of course. Alright, Elise should be coming in around 10. I've still got a little while before she shows up, so I guess I'll wander around the festival for a while. George said he was going to stay down in the old schoolhouse studying our find from last night. Maybe I should take him something to eat. He seems so excited, he probably forgot to take any food. I'm thinking maybe something sweet. A pie, maybe? I'll just have to hope I can make a good guess at what he likes. Ah, yes. Academy Festival Day 2. And the festival is for some strange reason where the game tanks. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, wasn't this game literally originally optimized for the PSP and like PS3? Or was it strictly the PSP and then they ported it to the PS3?
I didn't think Cold Steel was Vita. I think it was Zero that were on PSP.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Vita, that's what it was. Yeah, so that's probably why it tanks. Okay, so starting off, there's a few things I want to do. First things first. Go ahead and talk to Becky. That was the first time Hugo ever stepped up to a food stall, apparently. I cannot believe he managed to rack in the same amount of dough as me, the stall master. I guess his economic theory stuff's pretty solid, too. I get that much now, at least. I swear it's so funny to me to do that voice for her because I literally did that for her father's quest when back in Celtic.
Scottish.
Is this Scottish? I love the Scottish. Alright, next up we are heading to George. Because we magically just got a pie. Toval! Yo, Ring. It's been a while. Hey, Toval. Did you come all this way just for the festival? Of course not. I wish, but sadly I'm mostly here for work. Tagged along with Viscount Arcade, actually.
Viscount Arcade, Jason, come on.
Okay, I talked about this back, and it hasn't come out yet, okay, but I talked about this when I visited Legram, that there's two different ways to say Viscount and Viscount, and I swear I say it both ways.
Sure, buddy, no. Yeah, well, one of those ways is wrong, and I know which one is right.
Sure.
Yeah, clap, 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 fuck you, I'm right, fuck you, you're wrong.
What would he be doing here? I can't speak for now you're screwing me up.
Good, supper me now.
It's a Viscount, but Toval and I came to swap info. Tensions are on the rise in Crossbell, and the forecast doesn't look pretty.
Hello, Crossbell.
That's why we need to keep as up to date as possible about what's going on. That makes sense.
Wonder what could be going on in Crossbell right now.
Did you say swap info? With who? Toby. Long time no see. And here he comes now. Oh lord, it's frickin' Mick. But how many damn times have I told you to see me first if you ever come to Trista? You're never gonna be a productive member of society if you can't take some friendly advice, Toby. How many damn times do I have to tell you to stop calling me Toby?
Nah.
And enough with the life advice. You're not my dad. You're just
Oh my
old
dad,
enough to be.
God. Don't understand me.
I wouldn't have expected the two of you to be acquainted. Once upon a time, I took care of this little runt. You could say that since then the two of us have been stuck like glue. Yeah, you took care of me. That's sure one way to put it. Especially if you ignore the fact that you used me and turned my life into a freaking bestseller.
What?
Oh, I read
Yeah.
that one actually. Your youth must have been quite the roller coaster, but at least
Oh,
it made
yeah,
for some
Cornelia.
good reading. By the way, who was that sister in it? She was really larger than life.
I wonder who that could be. Could
Half
be
the book was
anyone.
stuff this old geezer exaggerated or made up. Okay, sure, I might have bent the truth a little bit in part where I died. I guess they've known each other for a long time now. As much as I hate to break up the good times, Instructor Sarah and Toval said they were hoping for some information. Does that make you their source? I guess you could say that, though I prefer the term information broker. It's really more of a hobby than anything. Running that pawn shop's my main gig. A hobby? This is the man who's holding some of the most dangerous info money can buy. On that note, are you going to spend all day flapping our gums, or are we going to go get down to business? Fine, simmer down, young lady. Things must be pretty dire in Crossbell right about now.
I wonder why. What could be
I
happening
get the
there?
feeling that I'm not meant to hear what they'll be discussing. Yeah,
What
I mean, I've already
the-
gone into a little bit of discussion about the placement of this game and compared to the timeline. How it's technically this is the we're like what, halfway through Azure by this point.
Just about.
Yeah.
Because right after the intermission, this happens. In Azure.
Alrighty. Well, we need to go to the old schoolhouse.
Do we
Come to
though?
think of it, isn't George down on the 7th floor? I've still got a while before Elise arrives. Maybe I should take him something to eat. Elise should be close now, so I'd better see George and head back up before she gets here. Wait, I forgot to actually buy him something.
You fool.
Oops. Guess I'd better go grab something tasty from one of the nearby stalls. George!
Hey there, guys.
Oh, what's up, Reen? I see curiosity got the better of you too, eh?
No helping that, I guess. I wondered if maybe you'd found out anything about it. Oh, I brought you a little something to eat, too.
Oh, thanks. I was just thinking I could use a little sugary pick-me-up to get my brain back on track. Oh, this is one tasty-looking apple pie. Oh, thanks. I'm feeling all fired up now. You seem pretty taken with this thing, huh? Can't say I blame you, though.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Whatever it is. So, what do we know so far?
I'm glad you asked. The deeper I look into it, the more fascinating it seems. It's not just a statue or anything like that. You can see those joints. This thing's clearly capable of movement. And on top of that, it's made of, well, something I can hardly even begin to describe.
Some unknown metal, then.
It's definitely not iron. And it's not one of those recently discovered special alloys either. It's some kind of fiendishly strong material that has properties of both metals and ceramics. If you knew how to manufacture it, You'd rake in so much money it'd make your head spin.
Wow. You think there's a possibility that it might be an ancient artifact?
You mean like something from the era before the Septian calendar?
I can't rule out the possibility, but in this case, my gut's telling me no. Artifacts are like black boxes. Not only do we not know what they're made from, we don't even know how they were made. This thing at least shows signs it was put together by some exceptionally skilled craftsmen and engineers. You can see it most clearly in the ornamental detailing in the joints.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Still, that basically sums up everything I do know. I've got no idea when it was made or who could even have built it. It'd help if we could at least figure out something about whoever piloted it, but no such luck there.
Piloted?
You telling me someone's actually supposed to crawl inside this thing?
Well, the measurements I've taken seem to indicate a hollow area in the chest. It's just the right size to accommodate a single person. If I could just find some way to get it open.
Man, it's hard to imagine that some crazy person used to strap themselves inside this thing and run around. Jellica would be happier than a pig in a mud hole if she could see this.
No doubt about that. It's not looking like she'll be able to make it to the festival, though.
It's sad things ended up the way they did.
Hey, don't you guys go getting all weepy on me now. It's still morning. I'll bet she'll just turn up out of nowhere this afternoon like nothing even happened. And then she'll waltz right into the after party and round up all the hottest babes for herself. Again.
Still sore, are we?
It feels like so long ago now. To think that was just last year. You're right, though. It's hard to imagine her just staying put when she knows there's a party going on. I mean, I'm not trying to get my hopes up too much, but this is Angie we're talking about.
You got that right. But hey, the festival's in full swing. We should be seeing the sights, not poking around down here. What do you say the three of us cruise the campus and see if we can score some honeys?
No can do. My sister should be showing up soon, and I promised I'd show her around. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.
All right, have fun. I think I'll pass on the honey hunting, but I guess it's a good time to pack it in for today. I don't want to miss your concert later. Looking forward to seeing what you've been practicing all this time.
Well, I hope we don't disappoint.
Alrighty, let's head back.
This is good news, Jason.
We can be bees?
We can be bees. You'll live for 30 years.
Thinking bee, Tyler.
This is good news,
Almost
Jason.
10 a.m., which means Elise should be here any minute now. Might be good to
Oh,
make
no. Who's
my
that
way over
with
to
her?
the front gate and wait for her. All right. To the front gate!
Live from the front gate. But, oh no, Jason. Who's that with her?
I don't know, we're not there yet. Shh. We have to see for ourselves. Actually, hold on. Technically, there are other interactions you can have.
I think you need to find the vice principal real quick.
What do you think of the vice? Where's the vice principal right now?
Hey, he should be around, like, one of these corners. I think he was back by the library, actually.
Oh, was he?
I think he was. Or I might be getting my days mixed up. Okay, he should be towards the right. Yo, way back there.
Over
No,
way
no.
back here?
Yeah, to your left now.
Oh no, that was a side quest. That was a side quest on the very first day of festival prep.
I got something else then.
Yep,
Yeah,
that was
the picture of Risha.
Yep, that was a picture of Risha.
Base principal.
Oh, hello, Patrick. I hate you, but hello.
No, we like Patrick here. Patrick,
That is true. I mean, I did say when like the first time he scolds at you, I did say that like while he is kind of an ass, he does get better as the series progresses, unlike certain other characters. But we're not going to talk about those yet because that's spoilers. Oh, it's like our fair maiden.
Good news.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, Reen. Is something the matter? You look awfully tired. Did something happen?
You can tell, huh? I was running all over yesterday. Mainly rehearsals for our concert today and some other tests last night.
Tests? During the festival? My, they certainly don't go easy on you here. Maybe you should go get some rest. You have your concert coming up this afternoon after all. I can look around on my own just fine. Though, honestly, if you're not feeling well, I'd rather take care of you.
It's nothing to worry yourself over, really. Nah, I got enough sleep last night to keep me going strong today. If I tried to rest now, it might actually sap my energy. Besides, you came all the way out from Heimdall to visit. I'd rather spend the day with you instead. I can only hang out till noon, though. After that, we've got our final prep for the concert.
Reen. Well, if you insist. If you want to keep me company that much, I'd be happy to oblige. What should we see first, then?
Oh, maybe we can start with Class 2's indoor garden. How's that sound? We walked around the academy together, and I showed her...
Oh, shit. I've buggered up. I did it again.
You fool!
I did it again.
You stupid son of a...
I did it again. I can't believe I buggered it up. I did it again. I've only done it. I've only done it one other time, though. That's the thing.
Jason, what are we to do with you?
It was a misclick, I swear.
It was a misinput. Misinput. Calm down. You calm the fuck down.
I took Elise around on a grand tour of the festival. We stopped by all the big class attractions, bumped into a lot of my classmates and their families, and even ran into instructor Sarah and a couple second years. By the time we'd finished seeing everything and chatting with everyone, the morning was nearly over.
Schwarzer?
Patrick? Oh, looks like Celestine's out enjoying the festivities too.
I believe you are a son of the High Arms family?
Lady Elise, you're looking simply splendid today. I was hoping you might be able to make it. How utterly heartless of you to not tell me she'd be visiting. Is that any way to treat your bosom buddy? Your dear friend?
Sorry, wait. When did we become dear friends?
A good day to you, Master Reen. And you must be his younger sister, who I've heard so much about.
Okay, we gotta... I know we're in the middle of a cutscene, but we gotta talk about this. Why is it that every single time that I try to pronounce a character's name, I always end up getting it wrong? And I don't find out that I got it wrong till later on in the game. No, like, I did not know how to say... I thought his name was Celestine.
No, it's
Like, I thought
Celestine.
that's... Yeah, I thought it was like Celeste. Celestine.
No.
Like, like with the hard E, or like the long E, like Celeste.
With the hard E, yeah, okay.
Yeah, whatever it is. I don't know. Like, dude, it just did not sound right, okay?
Uh-huh.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Elise Schwarzer. It's good to see you well, Lord Patrick.
Please, please. There's no need for such formalities between us. Just call me Patrick. Ah, I know. Why don't we take this opportunity to stroll the campus together? Schwarzer, what are you doing? What problem could you possibly have with my taking this chance to foster good relations between our families?
See, that's all well and good, but Elise hasn't made her debut into high society quite yet. Which means it's her brother's duty to shoo away the unwanted pests.
Reen?
Must you always be such a tyrant when it comes to your sister?
Come along, Master Patrick. It would be unseemly to disrupt such a beautiful display of familial dedication. There are still preparations to be made for the operetta, so I suggest we depart to tend to those soon.
A bell?
Oh, that's the noon chime. Was it really that late already?
I suppose I must turn away empty-handed for now. But I hope you're prepared, Schwarzer. When this day is over, we'll know without a doubt which of our classes is the greater.
Oh, I already know, but I guess you're about to find out. Looking forward to seeing your A game.
I think you overestimate your chances. Victory is as good as mine. I hope you'll be dazzled by my spectacular stage presence, Lady Elise. And assuming you'll be attending the after-party this evening, it would be my pleasure to share a dance with...
Master Patrick, I suggest we hurry to the auditorium. Your classmates are waiting for you. If you'll excuse us, Master Reen, Lady Elise.
You go to school with some rather amusing people. I would have expected a son of one of the 4 great houses to be a lot less approachable than that.
Well, class and titles can only tell you so much. Getting to know Eustace and Angelica really drove that home. At the end of the day, even the most distinguished nobles are more than just their family lineage. Though I can't really say Patrick and I are on the best of terms.
Well, if not a good friend, at least he seems to make for a spirited rival, judging by your exchange back there. It's so nice to see all these places you mentioned in your letters, too. I guess you really did make the right decision coming here after all.
Yeah, I really did. I feel lucky to have been chosen for Class 7, too. They can be an odd bunch, but I couldn't imagine my life without them now.
Thank you so much for showing me around. I wish we could spend longer together, but I know you're busy this afternoon. I'll be fine wandering around by myself for a few hours, so go on and start getting ready for your concert.
I'm really sorry to have to leave you flying solo. And maybe a little nervous now. How many other well-heeled nobles are going to crawl out of the woodwork to escort you around the festival?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not a child anymore, you know? Tee hee. The two of you really are the portrait of sibling affection.
What?
I know that voice anywhere. Your Highness!
And Prince Oliver, too. Good afternoon, Your Highness.
Token position though it may be, I am the chairman of the board. It's only proper that I pay a visit. I would have liked to come yesterday as well, but I'm afraid I was tied up with a few official duties.
Can you believe I had to beg him to take me along? But this is the festival! I couldn't miss it! In fact, I haven't seen you since we met at the summer festival.
Right. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Highness. Did you come as their escort captain?
Basically. I was asked to step in on short notice to handle the security detail. I've been told Class 7 is performing a concert this afternoon. Best of luck with that.
Thanks.
Oh yes, when will the concert be starting, by the way? I'm afraid I didn't have the time to do any research beforehand. They'll be starting around 3 p.m. Although I think another of the classes will be performing an operetta before that. Still, you could have at least told me you'd be coming. This isn't the first time you've done this. Well, I was hoping to catch the two of you clutching each other in the torrid embrace of forbidden love.
Sounds like your concert is shaping up to be a grand time, though. Would you mind terribly if I tore off my shirt and leapt on stage to join you all midway through?
We're mostly just amateurs when it comes to music, so I'm not sure that'd be such a good idea. You know, I don't see Major Vander around. Is he not with you today?
Unfortunately not. You've probably heard a few rumblings about it already. But there's been another development in the Crossbell situation today.
I thought so. The Imperial Army is considering military action, aren't they?
Well, try not to worry yourself about that right now. If it helps put you at ease, I can't really see there being a war, regardless of what happens. The gulf in military power between our two nations is far too wide. It would be suicide for them to try to fight us. The Calvert Republic isn't standing idle either, so I imagine it'll end up a deadlock between superpowers. Under ordinary circumstances, I probably would have passed on coming today. But I thought that coming here with Alphen might actually alleviate tensions. Governor Regnitz, Rufus, and Chairman Arena are all here as well. I would presume they share the same opinion. But right now, you've got a concert to give, and I want you to focus all your energies on making it one to remember. Not for me or Alphen, or even for your schoolmates. Do it for yourself.
Thank you, Your Highness. We'll give it all we have up there today.
What's all this chit-chatting over here, you two? Care to let us in on your little gentlemen's club?
And spill the secrets of our man-to-man bonding? Perish the thought. Anyway, Alphen and I would be happy to escort Elise around while you're indisposed. We'll bring her along to your concert, of course, so you needn't worry about a thing.
Thank you, Your Highness. I'd really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Good luck. I'll be praying for your success. I look forward to seeing you shine up there on the stage.
Okay, I guess I should head over to the auditorium now. We have to take care of some last-minute preparations, and I suppose I should catch Class 1's operetta, too.